And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, there may be nothing resting on it, Peter, but that's never going to take the edge away, is it? And the players from both sides know that.
Well, it certainly feels that way.
Yes, so while these boys are going to approach this game with their professional hats on, circumstances will extract the aggression.
So things are underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Ferran Torres just eases him off the ball. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep it up. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
And here's Oyarzabal. Dembele. Oh, good spread. Olise. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Quarter of an hour played. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. France are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Cucurella. Plays it out wide. No luck with that dink over the top. He is through here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Pedri with the short one. Crosses it, shoots! Rabiot gets it away. And the shot! Goal! Spain! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Spain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pass somewhat off target. Oyarzabal! There's the crossfield ball. And here's Gavi.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Olise. That's a throw. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Mbappe. Half an hour played now. He's on it. Can he get away? Cucurella. It's Pedri. This is a promising build-up. Showing great feet there. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's going wide left. Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Dembele. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hernandez with a definite foul there. Ferran Torres. And it's Gavi. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's got away. Oh, crap. He's had a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Unai Simon. Laporte. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Gavi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that is out of play. Oh, he's played it in low. Saliba can clear it away. Olise. Oh, the ball's gone astray. They get a throw in. Dink through. Chance, surely! And a neat finish. France are back on level terms. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal stat.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Bullish header! There it is!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players a renewed sense of purpose.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Doué. And here's Dembele. Goes looking wide.
France clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
The pass has gone astray. Llorente for Ferran Torres.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Oh, perfectly measured that. And he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he couldn't finish.
Doué clearly showing us exactly how to get in behind the defence, followed by, unfortunately, how not to finish.
This is their second corner of the game. Rodri getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's having a shot! And there's a goal! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good strength. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Ruiz. Llorente. Pedri. And he's played it back. Fabian Ruiz has been caught there, it's a foul. Rodri, Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that was somewhat errant. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Mbappe being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Big chance! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Decent chance! Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Now it's Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. And he was alert to it. Over to the right flank. Rabiot. Rabiot running with intent. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Pedri. And that's gone loose. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's found a way through. Gavi. Spain are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Pedri. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. He's in plenty of space here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernandez powering forward here. Well read, nice interception. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Great vision. He's having a pop! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are right back within touch. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So could they be onto something here? Fabian Ruiz. And he's managed to get free. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Rabiot. Spread it left. Nico Williams.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Yamal. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Williams. Good ball, good take. Deftly out wide. Olise. Now that's well seen too. And that's been won straight back. This looks promising. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. And here's Ruiz. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. That pass isn't the best. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mbappe on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.